Alright, 126475 is McGuire, 1228 is where we are. I got your ATIS at Trenton here, and we'll put the tower in en route. Let me just do a quick pre-departure check for me. You got your primer locked. Double check that, please. Brakes off, lights on, fuel's on, both trim wheels set. I concur that we're ready if you make a radio call.
Okay. Flying W traffic, Skyhawk 738 Zulu Hotel, departing runway 1, flying W.
Okay, buddy. You're by yourself, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. So we want to be really careful with the radio calls.
Yes.
Remember, you're in a different aircraft today, so take your time with the radio, because you're in 739 Zulu Hotel.
Alright, let me do a last check. My heading here. There's one there, and one here.
So this is off a little, that's pretty close, 010. Time out, stop. You're way off here, we're off by a mile.
Yeah.
010. That time it really was off, 010. Okay, you're all set.
It's more like this. Okay, got it.
Well, you know you're on runway 1.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what this says now. Okay, you got a wind from your left to your right, so anticipate that. What was the wind here?
The wind was 6.
6 knots?
6 knots, yeah, variable.
Yeah, it's about right.
Okay, I'm getting...
Yeah, you got to get that nose wheel up. There you go. Very gently. So you felt that had a little... Relax. Just keep the plane level for a minute. You'll pick up some airspeed.
Yep, I go 73.
So you said this was at 6,500 foot ceiling?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know about that. We'll see when we get up there. It looks like it's a lot lower than that to me, but sometimes these clouds are deceiving. I think this is more like 35 to 4,000. But what do I know? Alright, let's see. I wasn't getting any weather, but when we get to 700 feet, that should change, right?
Yep.
See what we got at South Jersey right now. Might move my seat up. Okay, so heads out, outside. I'm looking down. Yeah, we're actually not getting any weather yet. It's not a perfect day. We lost 5 hours of flying time this morning with haze. Okay, so be really careful out here. Nobody's coming in on final or coming into South Jersey on a straight into 26. And there's your first bumpiness at 700. So still didn't get any weather yet. ADSB is, there we go, just popped up. So what are we at? 800 feet. We just got our first weather at 800 feet. Scattered 2,500, scattered 3,200, so that's a lot different than
6,000.
Yeah, so we're not going to go up here until we get the weather and make sure we're not flying into a situation that they're going to give you IFR clearance or something. They will not, if they're landed jets, they're not going to take VFR traffic. Let's see if we can get the weather up here. You know where you're going, right?
Yep.
I got my head down, so.
Yep. I have it here in front of me. We're going north. Gonna go to 2,000, maybe?
Yeah, I don't think you can go much higher than that right now. Traffic, 7 o'clock, 1 nautical mile.
Correct.
You got him already?
7 will be behind me.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I think he's heading out that way, so. Actually, no, that's different traffic, I'm sorry.
Good news is that I was able to hear it.
Yeah, it's actually in front of you now. crossed off. Actually, he's still behind you. It was 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, weather at Trenton is, let me just see if we can get eyes on him. Lift this wing for 1 second. No, other way. Lift this wing. Nothing. Okay, he's no factor at this point. He's behind you. Weather. Variable 6 knots. Scattered 2,300, so let's see what they're saying here. Let's go COM 2.
Close now for taxiway, abeam the tower. Noise evade procedures in effect. Use caution for wildlife. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray. First County Airport information X-ray 1453. Azula weather. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. 2,300 scattered. Temperature 25, 2.20. Altimeter 3008. GPS runway 34 approaching use. As this weather information.
Okay, so
2,300.
yeah, but did you hear what he said?
For the Trenton area available on highway supply service.
GPS
Use corresponding
runway.
12 now for taxiway.
Well, they're not using visual approach right now.
Use caution for
So I don't think this is a good.
X-ray.
Okay.
They're taking.
So we go to North.
County Airport information X-ray 1453. Azula weather. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. 2,300 scattered. Temperature 25, 2.20. Altimeter 3008. GPS runway 34 approaching use. As this weather information, Amex Sierra update 2, Tango update 1 for the Trenton area available on highway supply service. Use corresponding control vehicles, call now for taxiway, abeam the tower. Noise evade procedures in effect. Use caution for wildlife. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
So we could ask him.
Yeah.
County Airport information X-ray 1453. Azula weather. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. 2,300 scattered. Temperature 25, 2.20. Altimeter 3008. GPS runway 34 approaching use. As this weather information.
It's 3-4.
Sierra update 2, Tango update 1 for the Trenton area available on highway supply service. Use
I got my head down for a second. I'm just gonna
the tower. Noise evade procedures in
put in an
effect.
approach.
Caution for wildlife. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
Is that runway 34?
Mercer County Airport
Yeah.
information X-ray 1453. Azula weather. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. 2,300 scattered. Temperature 25, 2.20. Altimeter 3008. GPS runway 34 approaching use. As this weather information, Amex
3008.
update 2, Tango update 1 for the Trenton area available on highway supply service. Use corresponding control vehicles, call us now for taxiway, abeam the tower. Noise evade procedures in effect. Use caution for wildlife. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
Okay, we have information X-ray.
Yeah.
Mercer County Airport information X-ray 1453. Azula weather. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. 2,300 scattered. Temperature 25, 2.20. Altimeter 3008. GPS runway 34 approaching use. As this weather information, Amex Sierra update 2, Tango update 1 for the Trenton area available on highway supply service.
Listen, really quickly. So you cannot tell this guy you're at 2,000 feet when he's telling you the ceiling is scattered at 2,300. So
I need to go down to
1,500. Right? We'd have to be at 1,800 minimally, right? So let's go down to 1,500. How far away are we right now?
We are 11 nautical miles from there.
Yes, let's do it. Let's just do a 360 and descend a little bit. Just turn around 180, because if you tell him, hey, I'm at 2,000 feet crossing the river at 11 miles south, he's going to say, well, you're not supposed to be doing that, right? And, you know, we're probably still 500 feet here, but let's get legal. And there's the airport right there, so it actually looks pretty nice up there. But he's, you know, he's got jet traffic, so he can't be screwing around.
I had traffic at 4 o'clock.
You do?
Yep.
Straight out. I didn't get a traffic alert. I just got one straight out. So, how high is your alert say?
It was 0.25 nautical miles. Yes.
Let's keep the descent going. Let's go down to 1,500 feet. I'm trying to think if we could go to Atlantic City instead, or you don't have any traffic to your left, do you?
Nope. Doesn't look like I have any traffic to the left.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting a beautiful traffic picture here, but Getting some, but not all that you are. So bumpy.
Yeah.
We just, while you're looking outside, let me just check my ADS-B. I see the problem. I'm hooked up to you instead of me.
What is the problem?
It looked like I was connected to your Farming Connect.
My sentry. So I'm fine now. I'm at 1500. I'm going to proceed on course.
Okay, so you're 15, so we want to stay here. The airport's right in front of you now. See it?
Yep.
He's going to probably tell you to report a left base for runway 34, but we'll see.
Okay.
So you probably should give him your...
My call, initial call, right?
Yeah, but where are we relative to the airport?
We're 9.9 south of the airport. South. Traffic 6 o'clock, very close, altitude unknown.
Hey, do me a favor. I got no picture of where we are here. I'm actually hooked up to your thing, and I can't turn it off. Give me another 360 until we get turned around here.
Okay.
Just make sure, because I can't see.
Well, there is, keep in mind that supposedly I have somebody on my tail. I don't see it anymore, but...
Yeah, well, I got a Delta Airline flight at 10,800, so just keep your eye out. If you see him on that side, don't turn, but... And also, where are you relative to Philadelphia Northeast?
And
That's over there, so
yeah.
you're not in their airspace yet, are you?
No.
I just need to get unhooked. I somehow got hooked up to your Sentry, and I want to delete it. You got the plane, right?
So the plane, yeah.
Yeah, this is the problem with all this technology. I'm just going to kill your Bluetooth on the... Is yours Sentry...
Yeah, Sentry 7 something.
No, but is it, excuse me, is it Bluetooth or Wi-Fi?
It is Wi-Fi.
Okay, I'm going to turn that off. No heads down yet. Keep, let's go back over like Inductotherm or something just till we get squared away here, because we're definitely... Traffic 5 o'clock.
I will be behind.
0.2 miles. Altitude unknown. Well, that's awfully close. I have nothing. Okay. All right, I'm getting targets, and I have us.
Okay.
And you're still at 1500, right?
Almost.
Yeah, it's really difficult out here today with this ceiling. And okay, so what do you got? We're 11 miles away, so if you want to turn back on course, what information do we have?
X-ray.
X-ray. And just keep an eye out. Yeah, so I think he's going to give you a left base for 3-4, but we'll see what he says. Yeah, I never had that happen before where I got connected to your Sentry, because we fly together all the time, and that never happened.
Yeah, that's weird.
Definitely causing a conflict.
Oh. Do I have Trento Tower in the primary? Is that, no, that's 122.8. Is Trento 126475?
I'm not going to tell you. If you don't know, do another 360 like you're by yourself.
Alright, hold on a minute.
Good practice.
I can get it.
You're only 8 miles away, so just be aware.
11 miles away.
I have 8.
I have 11.
Okay.
So... Okay, so it is... Trento clearance delivery. Tower is
What's your
120.
altitude?
Yep. 120.7.
I concur with that. Just watch your altitude because we're getting really close to the bottom of these clouds again. You still have plenty of room.
8 o'clock, altitude, no. I wonder what's going on with the altitude. Come on.
Traffic 5 o'clock. Same, oh man, I don't see anyone down there. Could be a helicopter, who knows? Could be nothing. Okay, we're starting to get close,
Okay,
so if you're not...
I'm gonna make one call. Trento Tower, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel.
Give him one more shot.
Trento Tower, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel.
I call Trent Tower again.
Trento Tower, this is 739 Zulu Hotel.
Number 739 Zulu Hotel, Trenton Tower.
Trento Tower, 739 Zulu Hotel is a student pilot at about 7 miles south from the airport and at 1,500 feet incoming for landing with information X-ray.
Number 334 for exchange crew, have a good day.
Have a good day, thank you.
That wasn't for you. Number 9 Zulu Hotel, what's your altitude? Not receiving an altitude readout on you.
My altitude is right now 1,400 feet.
Number 9 Zulu Hotel, roger. Make straight in runway 34, report the 2-mile final.
We'll report a 2-mile final, straight in base runway 26. 34.
Number 9 Zulu Hotel, just to confirm, 2 miles straight in runway 34.
2 miles straight in runway 34, thank you. 739 Zulu Hotel.
So that...
Straight in, right?
Yeah, I'm going to give you some vectors for the straight in. I just want to see what 2 miles looks like on here.
So let me...
Trent Tower, Skyhawk 22 Lima, this is going to be a north departure.
That's good, that's good. Don't go too far.
November 22 Lima, roger, leaving 1,200, on course heading is approved.
You're doing good.
Yeah,
You're
leaving
doing
1,200,
Look over
on course
here.
heading approved for 22 Lima.
That's going to be about your 2-mile final right there, so just relax.
But didn't he say...
2-mile final, straight in runway 34. You're good.
So I don't have to do my 45, I go straight in, right?
Well, he knows where you are. He wants you to come out 2 miles away from the airport and turn straight in. So you're doing, just watch your altitude because you're blowing through the bottom of the pattern right now.
Okay.
This is, you know, this is why we're doing this, because this is complicated. All right. He was, let's just land. You're going to be landing on runway 34, which is that way, so you're doing fine.
Okay.
And,
That the airport right there?
Yep. Yeah, so you're going to this point. Look over here. Just look over here. You're going right in the right direction. When you get over and you're looking down the runway, you're going to turn final. So right now you could slow down a little bit and get to 1,200 feet. We're right over the city of Trenton. You're in the right airspace. You got all your stuff set. If he asks how this is going to terminate, you're going to say full stop, taxi back. Relax. You know how to land the airplane. Okay, this is about 2.5 miles. So start turning a little bit toward the airport and say Trenton Tower, 739 Zulu Hotel, reporting 2 miles straight in 34. Turn.
Trenton Tower, 739 Zulu Hotel, reporting 2 miles, final straight in, runway 34.
Renata Zulu Hotel, runway 34, clear to land.
Runway 34, clear to land, 739 Zulu Hotel.
Very good, Chief. Okay, so you're doing really well. I'm trying to stay off of this, but that's why I wanted to give
Renata Zulu Hotel, runway 34, clear to land.
739 Zulu Hotel, runway 34, clear to land. Thank you.
Watch your descent rate. You're descending at 1,000 feet per minute. That's way too much. So just relax. You're way too. You got nervous back there. So it's just now we're landing the plane, and I want you to just.
I need to pull my car here to the flaps.
Okay, I'm watching you. You got lots of time here. Just don't let it get too slow. There you go. So why don't you let me take the radio for a minute? Because I want you to calm down, and I can tell you're nervous right now. Because I want to tell him, you already told him you're a student pilot, so that was the best thing. Now you're really set up. You see the PAPI on the left side of the runway?
I do.
Okay, it's a little hard to see. It'll be, we're going to try and land on the 1,000 footers. We'll probably be getting off on the cross runway, which is runway 624, I think, right?
Okay, that went better.
Yeah, just don't stall here. Just watch your airspeed. Nose down, add a little power because we're a little late. There you go. All looks good. You got the PAPI lights?
Yes.
So far I haven't done anything except made you turn around for 360. You see the windsock? On the right side, adjacent to the 1,000 footers. You got a wind coming from your right to your left. It's a quartering right headwind. That's good. Watch your airspeed. We're getting really slow. Add power immediately. There's a police funeral going on right next to us, so I'm going to... A little more power. You're going to land on the numbers. We don't want to do that. I'll get the radio, because he's going to ask you how you can start putting the nose down. Nose down, power out. Start working the power back. Just land on the 1,000 footers. We'll probably never be able to get off at the cross runway, so don't worry about that. Just take it easy. Just a little power and right rudder. Start working your power back and nose up. Doing good. Just little right rudder, little right rudder. We want to land on the runway. That's good.
Maybe we can unsee him. Okay.
Trent Tower, 739 Zulu Hotel. Can we jump off on Charlie here?
Yeah, that works. You going back for another departure?
739 Zulu Hotel. We'll be taxi back for departure back toward PNE.
All right, sounds good. So, Charlie, Foxtrot Echo, number 9 Zulu Hotel, cross runway 24 at Charlie.
Okay, Charlie Foxtrot Echo, cross 24 at Charlie. Here, let me help you out here. Charlie Foxtrot Echo, cross 24. You can go up here.
Cross runway 24.
Yeah, you're going right. You're going the right way.
Do I need clearance?
We got clearance. He told you to cross it. He can give you one clearance at a time, and he did. We're going to go up here. It's Charlie, and then Foxtrot's right over there. You see the F in the corner?
I do. Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to look. We haven't cleaned the plane up, so I'm going to get your flaps only for visibility reasons here. Everything's still cool. We're Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, cross 24 at Charlie. We just did that. Echo is up here on your left, so just keep rolling. If this was easy, children would be flying airplanes. All good. Someday you'll be doing this. I'm telling you, man, that not very many pilots are good at this for a very long time unless you... So we're going to go left on Echo.
Yep.
Everything's cool. There was nothing the matter with your landing except I could tell, you did what I would do if I was you. You got a little flustered because you were like, where am I going to turn? This is a gigantic runway. And then what did you forget to do? Forgot the right rudder.
I did have some right rudder, maybe not much, but I have left aileron. I think that was my thing. The right rudder was there.
You smell like solvent?
I smelled solvent, yes.
So you didn't have any solvent with you, did you?
No, sir.
Okay, so is that smell coming from outside the...
I think so.
You don't have any window cleaner in your bag or anything?
I do have a window cleaner, and I use outside. Thing.
No, it smells like paint to me.
It was.
We are in an industrial area, so... But I'm getting a really strong smell.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop here.
Go all the way up, so there's no run-up area here, so we might as well commit ourselves. We'll go right up to the old short heat. That's a really strong smell.
I don't have clearance to get to 3-4, so I'll stop right here.
Yep. This is a good spot.
Okay, so let me clear my...
I'm just going to double check.
Up, mixture rich in.
I don't smell anything inside the plane. I don't want to leave here with...
Car hit off. And landing lights as required. And trim will set for takeoff. And before takeoff, flaps as required, which is up, mixture rich in. Car hit off. Lights and navigation is required, trim will set for takeoff. Fuel valve is in mode. Heading indicator recheck. To 1, so looks good. Transponder to 100 and time, we got it.
Okay, so let's think about this before we commit.
Seminole 238 Alpha Tango is Yankee. We are 6 miles to the northwest, and we're doing a visual for runway 34, full stop.
Okay, so we're going to Trent.
238 Alpha Tango, Trenton Tower, runway 34, clear to land.
Okay, so
runway 34, clear to land.
We're not going anywhere.
238 Alpha Tango.
We're not going anywhere till the Seminole lands, so that's all good. So, where is he? Yeah, that Seminole might be way out there.
I think so.
So we can tell him we're ready. So we're going to KPNE, which is going to happen really quickly, so we might have to do a couple 360s. So let's go ahead and let him know that 739 Zulu Hotel ready for departure, runway 34 at Echo.
Trenton Tower, 739 Zulu Hotel, ready for departure, runway 34 at Echo.
Fantastic.
739 Zulu Hotel, runway 34, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Clear for takeoff, proceed on course, 739 Zulu Hotel.
739 Zulu Hotel, clear for takeoff, runway 34. Thanks. Okay, so.
Yeah, okay.
You always want to repeat the runway and we're not going to stop here no matter what because there's a Seminole on final. He's expecting you to leave, so just relax. Plane all looks good. Everything's set. And just keep rolling. This compass is off by a mile, but we know we're on runway 34 and that says 34. So feet off the brakes. You have a headwind right down the runway. It's beautiful. Nobody on the cross runway.
Airspeed is alive. 50, 55, rotating.
Nice and easy. Still have thousands of feet of runway left here if anything happened. Now you maybe have 1,000. Now you have, probably still have 800, 500. Now we're committed to flying, so.
I am BY right now. Very good.
Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do runway heading straight out. Traffic 10 o'clock, 1 nautical mile. So 10 o'clock, 1 nautical mile, 1,100 feet. Now, just remember, there's that traffic. That's a Seminole inbound, so we have to be very careful. So the situation here is, remember where the clouds were reported, 23? So do not go above
We're going to maintain 1,500.
1,800 or so, yeah. So you're crossing 500 now. That's fantastic. Everything is still green. said you could proceed on course, so how about I just help you get out of here for the moment, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next.
Sounds good.
Actually better, I think, if we leave his airspace, go out that way a little bit, and then we can just get you set up for P&E without bothering him. What do you think?
Yes.
He said you could go on course, so you can turn. He's watching you. There's not a lot of students here today because of this ceiling, right? Otherwise, you'd have to be a little more careful, but this all looks good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, he's gonna ditch you in a couple minutes, so just get ready for that. Let's stay on this heading. We'll stay on this heading, and then we'll cross back, come back in on the backside of P&E and get the weather. And so on a scale of 1 to 10, how did that feel, comfort-wise?
I believe that I can do it. I wasn't.
Yeah. So
I was not.
my advice: write some stuff down on a piece of paper, because looking this up on an iPad while you're flying 7 or 10 miles away is just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
It's fine when there's 2 pilots. Let's level off 1,500, and we're about to come out of his airspace when we cross the river. So my advice is have a little piece of paper with the tower, the ground, and the ATIS for both places written down.
Okay.
Because you're spending way too much time looking down, and kind of want to have everything set up and then just be ready to plug in the radio stuff.
Okay.
We're going to actually practice this a little bit right now, so. We're going over to P&E, and as far as I know, we got 1 closed runway, which they'll be repeating when we get there. So, why don't I take the plane?
And 96 Papa Zulu, check in with your run.
Why don't I take the plane?
So why we don't do this, Paul? Because I was thinking.
Tower runway 34, clear to land.
I was thinking of this. When I do my cross country.
And right off Tango, right turn at Hotel on, taxi right.
Right turn on Hotel 1 to the ramp. 8 off Tango.
We're pretty much out of his.
Okay, let's wait for him to give us.
He's not going to do it. Trent Tower 739 Zulu Hotel frequency change request.
739 Zulu Hotel frequency change approved. Hold on.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we're done with him.
So this is what I would like to do. I need to, when I'm by myself, I need to be able to look at the iPad and still maintain the heading.
Yep.
So why you don't look out, look what I'm doing, right? Then and allow me to do the iPad.
Okay.
If you take the controls, if you see that, you know.
Listen, this is like a 1 in 100,000 chance something's going to go wrong, but the first thing I would do is orient your iPad up. I think it gives you a little more real estate in the direction you're traveling.
Yeah, it's up.
No, I mean like
okay.
portrait mode. But you don't have to do that right now. You can practice that later. We're out of Trenton's airspace. We're going to P&E. So I agree with what you said, but let's keep an eye on where we are right now. I'm looking out the window. We're crossing the Delaware River. There's no airspace in front of you. P&E is, to your left.
Behind us, right?
90 to 120 degrees somewhere. So you can just take your time now. There's no airspace in front of you for hundreds of miles. I just don't want you to deviate from the altitude more than, 20 feet here. So I'm looking out the window, you're flying the plane, you're looking up the frequencies. So you're going to want your, is that going to be your tower?
That's going to be my 80s.
I'll put that down here, why not?
Okay.
So in this plane, this is a little weird. If you want nav, you push that button. You want comm, you got this button, so it's going to put it in here for you.
121.5, 121.
Thank you.
15.
this is all going kind of according to plan. There's a little bit.
Tower November 213 Whiskey, holding short of runway 34, Echo, ready for departure.
I just want to back you up on that frequency.
Number 2138 Whiskey, Tower.
That looks good.
Runway 34.
Let's get the tower in before we do anything else.
Let's do the what?
Tower.
Line up and wait.
Tower.
The tower. For PNE. That's what you did already, or I don't know?
No. Hold on a minute.
Tower, helicopter, 2 November.
I'm going to need for you to hold a bit.
I'm going to take the plane right now, just so we don't go upside down.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a little power too, or just a little light. I'm going to adjust the friction lock, and I'm going to...
6 Papa Zulu, right turn on Charlie, left on Bravo, hold short taxiway hotel.
I'm going to trim the nose down a little bit. November 3 at Whiskey, runway 34. Clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Clear for takeoff, proceed on course, November 212.
November 2, November Juliet, Trent Tower.
Sir, 2NJ's state ramp, like to move out to Echo, right side of the runway, right turn out to the northeast.
Number 2, November Juliet, taxi to taxiway Echo, upon reaching Echo, clear for takeoff.
Out to Echo, clear for takeoff, we have to assess the traffic in sight on the upwind, maintain visual.
All right, roger that.
126.9, let's get the...
009er.
I'm going to give you the plane back.
My plane.
Okay, and I'm just going to back you up on the tower freak.
Nautical mile, southwest of the field, 180 feet AGL, flagged and lighted.
Wow.
Additional crane, 0.9 nautical mile, 144 feet, lighted. Runway 624 is close until further notice. Numerous taxiway closures, check current note answer latest information. Pilots use caution, birds, animals that descend the airport. Those are instructions and assigned altitudes are required to be read back. Advise on initial contact. Papa Zulu, just give way to one more Cessna to your left there, and then taxi to the ramp. Make the left on hotel. East Philadelphia information.
Give way to the Cessna on the left, taxi to ramp.
3406, visibility 10. Skies, sky clouds, 3,300. Temperature 272.20, altimeter 3009er. This approach runway 33 is in use. I'm just airman. Approaching crane, 0.8 nautical miles, southwest of the field, 180 feet AGL, flagged and lighted. Additional crane, 0.9 nautical miles.
1 second. Why don't you get rid of the Trenton Tower? That's just confusing information. So go ahead and put PNE in there at least. No, just flip-flop right here. You put the PNE tower in at 1269, right?
Yes.
So now you can at least listen to PNE instead of Trenton, because if you're going to get additional information, at least might as well be from the airport you're going to, right?
Yep.
You can get situational awareness of what runway. Okay, I'm going back on COM 2 for you. Ready?
Okay.
20, altimeter 3009er. This approach runway 33 is in use. I'm just airman.
I'm going to write this down.
Runway 33, right?
180 feet AGL.
You said, yep.
Cessna 4 Foxtrot Alpha, send downwind, report Cessna traffic, 1.5 mile final report, Alpha indicate 700. Sending downwind, look for that traffic, Cessna 4 Foxtrot Alpha.
Animals that descend the airport, those are instructions and assigned altitudes are required to be read back. Advise on initial contact, information Juliet.
Information Juliet.
Yep. Runway 33 Juliet, I just want...
Philadelphia information Juliet, 1554 Zulu weather. 1340 at 6, visibility 10. Skies, sky clouds, 3,300. Temperature 272.20, altimeter 3009er. Approach runway 33 is in use. I'm just airman. Approaching crane, 0.8 nautical miles, southwest of the field, 180 feet AGL, flagged and lighted.
Archer 494 Luna Alpha, northeast tower, hold short runway 33, traffic landing.
Runway 624 is close until further notice.
Traffic in sight, 614 Foxtrot Alpha.
No answer latest information. Pilots use caution, birds, animals that descend the airport. Those are instructions and
Cessna 4 Foxtrot Alpha, roger. Turn your base over the river, runway 33, clear for the option. Multiple departures prior to arrival. Base over the river, 33, clear for the option. Cessna 4 Foxtrot Alpha. Sirius 4, Tango Delta, frequency change approved.
Skies, sky clouds.
Change approved, thanks so much.
I'm going to turn COM 1 off. We're down at...
Up 2.
No, I want to get rid of COM 1 until...
I'm just airman.
So we can listen to this. We're not...
20 nautical miles, southwest of the field, 180 feet AGL, flagged and lighted. Additional crane, 0.9 nautical mile, 144 feet, lighted. Runway 624 is close until further notice. Numerous taxiway closures, check current note answer latest information. Pilots use caution, birds, animals that descend the airport. Those are instructions and assigned altitudes are required to be read back. Advise on initial contact, information Juliet. Northeast Philadelphia information Juliet, 1554 Zulu weather. 1340 at 6, visibility 10. Skies, sky clouds, 3,300.
Temperature 27, 2.20, altimeter 3009er. This approach runway 33 is in use. Notice the airman.
Okay, what did he say about cloud ceiling?
35.
Alpha, wind
I think he did 36, but anyway, we're going to be well within the envelope of ceiling here. So it's pretty busy down there. Runway 33 is in use. Information Juliet 3009, you've already got that dialed in.
6 November, runway 33, clear for the option number 2, follow Cessna 1 mile final.
624.
Option 33, number 2, following that Cessna.
624 is closed.
Yep.
We're landing 33. I'm going to go ahead and add that to our flight plan.
Augusta 3, how will they approach
runway.
Tower low approach and then back to the pattern for a maintenance auto rotation.
Augusta 3, roger.
Northeast West helicopter 666 November Yankee.
Helicopter 666 November Yankee, Northeast Tower.
8 to the West Home Depot, inbound full stop.
Helicopter 6 November Yankee, fly northbound and continue inbound to the field.
Flight northbound for 6 November Yankee, see inbound.
Cap 3728, frequency change approved.
Hey, command, talk to you in a bit.
Helicopter 6 November Yankee, amend entry instruction, fly towards midfield.
Okay, fly towards midfield for 6 November Yankee.
I'm looking down right now, so we're going straight in 33, right? Right now we are anyway.
Northeast Tower, Cessna 614 Foxtrot Alpha, on departure, would like to depart to Wakefield.
Okay, so my first concern is that we don't want to fly back through Trenton's airspace, which you're not going to do. Second concern is I don't want to fly through Philly Class Bravo, which we will be below as long as we stay, let me just look this up for you.
494 Lima Alpha, stay altitude climbing 2.
We're going up to 3,000 feet, Fort Lima Alpha.
And it's so hard to see in this. I'm going to just pull this out real quick.
Archer 4 Lima Alpha, roger.
You can hold this heading though. So I got my head down right now, so you got to keep your head up. Yeah, we got to stay below 3,500 feet, so you'll be at somewhere around 15 it looks like. This heading is going right into P&E. You're going to make a radio call.
483 Tango.
Says we're 20 miles away right now, so what do you think about that? So just watch your altitude. I don't want to go any lower than this because we're actually over some elevated terrain here in Pennsylvania, right? Right?
Yes.
This could be 500 feet. Oh, look right there. That's probably 800 feet of terrain right there, which means you only have, 700 feet of clearance above ground level. Okay.
Traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, Cessna altitude indicates 2,200.
That's not you, so you don't have to worry about that.
33, looking for that traffic. 83 Tango.
David flying W, North City.
Oh my God, we are so far away from Flying W right now. We're in Pennsylvania. It looks like it, but it's just another nursery.
Okay.
Probably 1,000 of them over here. Beautiful over here, though.
Northeast Tower, hold for release.
Hold for release.
So
Okay, so you're gonna make a radio call.
when I get to be 10 nautical miles, I'm gonna make the first radio call. Is that okay?
You're gonna say what?
When I get to be 10 nautical miles, I'm gonna make my radio call and I'm gonna say, Northeast Tower, Skyhawk 79 Zulu Hotel, and then they are gonna say 79 Zulu Hotel, Northeast Northeast of Philly Tower.
November Yankee, expedite crossing.
Let's do it 12 miles out, then it gives you a little time to relax.
Okay, and then I'm gonna tell her that I have information, Juliet, right?
Yep. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon, at least.
Houston 3 is the river inbound, low approach.
So you're probably going to be right downwind or right base for 3-3, right? That makes sense?
Yep.
Runway 3-3 is going to be coming back.
Archer 4, Lima Alpha, frequency change approved.
So just kind of get us good, you know, that's probably the airport right out there.
Yeah, gonna call him right
50.
now.
Well,
November Yankee,
so the problem is runway 3-3 comes back this way.
Correct.
And so you're going to be coming up on the left side of the airport, so it'll be right traffic. It'll either be right downwind
Experimental Augusta 3.
or they'll bring you on a right base. It's going to be one of those two.
Okay.
Make left closed traffic.
Well, with that,
Houston 3, clear low approach.
can she clear me for a right if it is a left runway?
So there is no traffic pattern here while the tower's open. She's the air traffic controller. At night, if they're gone, then there's a traffic pattern here, possibly. But right now, she can tell you to fly straight in. She can tell you to report midfield. She can tell you to go on the right side, the left side. She can tell you to fly over the airport and come in on the left base. She's probably going to tell you to fly left downwind from where you are. Or, I'm sorry, right downwind for right traffic for runway 3-3. But we'll see what she says, because now we have plenty of time.
Hey, let me call.
You're 12 miles out. You're at 1,500 feet.
November, turn base, runway 3.
Let me make my call.
Well, wait till she's clear, because there's a lot of traffic. Hang on. Go for it.
Northeast Philly Tower, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel.
Experimental Augusta 3, when able, make right close traffic.
Augusta 3, turn in right for right downwind.
Cherokee 739er Zulu Hotel, Northeast Tower.
Northeast Tower, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel is student pilot and about 9 miles south from the airport and 1,700 feet. Incoming for landing with information, Juliet.
Skyhawk 9er Zulu Hotel, ident.
Got it. So you're going to push the ident button right here. The top one.
Augusta 3 for 2,000 foot auto pattern.
Augusta 3, extend downwind.
Just give me a little left turn here. Keep point right at the airport for now.
Skyhawk 9er Zulu Hotel, ident observed. Approximately 7 miles to the north. Enter right downwind runway 33.
Right downwind 3-3.
Right downwind, runway 33, 739 Zulu Hotel.
Okay, so that's what we anticipated.
Cherokee 83 Tango, extend downwind, call base.
Extend downwind, you'll call base, 83
So
Tango.
there's the airport in front of you. Don't look
Skyhawk
at
9er Zulu Hotel, say current altitude.
739 Zulu Hotel. We're 1,350. You just double checking because we're. So listen, there's the.
Augusta 3, runway 33, clear to land, number 2, follow Cessna.
Do not go any lower than this altitude because she's sequencing helicopters, jets, and other student pilots.
Clear to land, runway 33.
Okay, and she's maybe training here too. So listen, that's the airport. He gave you a right.
6 November Yankee taxi on the ramp, this frequency.
Right downwind for 3-3, so you know where we're going, right? This is the right.
Yep.
We're on the left side, but it's right turn, so it's right traffic on this side. You're gonna go in.
Yeah, we're gonna do our downwind.
No, you're gonna keep going right over here and turn 45 degrees. You're on a 45 right now, right?
Alright, so I'm gonna go to downwind to on the.
Yeah, just don't overthink it. That's the runway right there, going this way. Just look at your DG right here. Runway 33 goes this way. Don't confuse yourself. Everything looks fantastic. Let's not go anywhere below 1,200 feet. What's the traffic pattern altitude over here? We can look that right up. It's 1120, right? Is that MSL or AGL? It's MSL. Don't even think about it. Okay, you're starting to get a little bit to the northwest side. Yeah, let's just head kind of toward the middle so we don't confuse her.
Cherokee 83 Tango, turn base, runway 33, clear to land. Number 2, traffic helicopter, 1 mile final.
Can I start my descent to planet traffic?
Base
Yep.
for 33.
Yeah, you want to go to
100.
Jet Center.
1120, 1120.
Northeast Tower, Arrow 7625 Juliet, holding short runway
You're only 50 feet high, so don't go too low.
We're ready for takeoff for northbound departure, northwest bound.
Okay, do I have to report to her when?
When you're on it, right
Number
down.
7625 Juliet, northeast tower, hold short, runway 33, traffic landing.
Everything's cool.
Holding short runway 33.
But the runway's right here, so she's going to shoot someone out this way. So let's start.
Flying 36 November, make left close
There you go.
traffic.
A little bit.
Traffic this time.
You see the runway, right?
I do see the runway.
Everything looks good.
Augusta 3, proceed as requested, use caution.
Okay, so you got aircraft over there departing. You got helicopters on the field, and you can always have jet traffic
Can
here.
I report the right on way?
I would get a little closer to the airport, just a little closer. So we're actually...
10 Whiskey, wind 340 at 4, runway
Watch your
33, clear
altitude.
for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 33.
We got a helicopter down low. He knows what he's doing, I think. Now start, just get...
Niner, Zulu Hotel, extend downwind, I'll call base.
I got this. 739 Zulu Hotel, extending our right downwind for 33. You'll call the base. So I just wanted to grab that so we don't have a big dialogue while you're trying to land the plane, but you always want to repeat back everything she says so there's no confusion. Let's keep our nose down so we don't get killed because we're climbing.
Augusta 3 for the south ramp.
Augusta 3, proceed as requested, use caution.
So look over here.
Yep.
You want to be parallel to the runway, so a little bit to the left. A little bit more to the left. I'm looking for the helicopter. He's probably gone out that.
7625 Juliet, wind 3506, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Let's
on course
begin
approved.
a little descent. We'll probably
33 clear for takeoff. On course is approved 7625 Juliet.
a little bit that way. We're getting too close to the airport, man. The wind is blowing you toward the airport.
Cherokee 25 Juliet, cancel takeoff,
Keep
clearance,
going.
hold position, hold short of
The
runway.
wind is
33.
pushing you this way a little bit. There you go. That's about right. Even a little more. You're getting too close. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. You're flying the plane. So we're going to get a right turn. So you can get your car beat on and 1 notch of flaps because eventually she's going to tell you to turn and you're going to be a little high. Let's go down to about 800 feet.
510 Whiskey, should I switch over to Philly?
Dakota 10 Whiskey, contact Philadelphia departure.
Everything looks fantastic right here. This is a perfect descent. Get some flaps in, lift the nose.
To the north, inbound to runway 33.
She did not ask you to turn yet, so we're just going to...
Cherokee 83 Tango, turn right at Golf, contact ground point 7.
Here comes your turn. Ready?
Right on Gulf, ground point 7, 83 Tango.
Cessna 9 Zulu Hotel, runway 33, clear to land, say parking.
739 Zulu Hotel, turning right base, clear to land 33, and this will be taxi back for departure.
Skyline 36 November, runway 33, clear for the option.
You're doing fine.
33, 36 November.
So she asked you where you were parking. We're not parking. Keep your nose down, and let's get some flaps in. You got plenty of time here.
Cessna 9 Zulu Hotel, you're going to be number 2 following Cessna 1 mile final.
739 Zulu Hotel, looking for the number 1 traffic. Thanks.
Right there.
Cirrus 833 Juliet Romeo Northeast Tower, enter right downwind runway 33.
Right downwind, 33, Juliet
I don't see him. Is he crossing the numbers? I don't see him.
Yes, it's right there. It's almost
Let's turn final.
almost in the runway right now.
Yeah, I don't have him yet, but you, as long as you see him,
I see
keep turning, keep turning. Is he above the trees? Watch your...
No, it's right in the runway right now.
Oh, I got him. He was way out to the left.
yeah.
Man. No wonder I didn't see him. I thought he was like part of a building over there. Okay, so look at this. Yeah, so she asked you parking, so you always just want to say, you know, taxi back for departure. So you're on the glide path. Your airspeed is 69, 68. You have 3 notches. Actually, you got 40 degrees of flaps in, so that's a lot.
Archer 456 Yankee Northeast Tower, you on frequency?
Correct, affirmative, 456 Yankee.
Archer 56 Yankee, traffic 10 o'clock, 1 mile north.
We're cleared to land, right? You heard her say that.
500.
You're at 500 feet.
For traffic.
Number 2, clear to land.
Archer 56 Yankee, advise you begin your descent immediately.
Traffic inside 456 Yankee.
Okay, so everything looks good here. You're just a...
Archer 56 Yankee, roger. Say intentions.
You are just a really small amount
Archer
high.
56 Yankee, begin your descent for pattern altitude. Enter right downwind runway 33.
Right downwind 33.
So I see the windsock way up past the 1,000-footers. It's straight down the runway as far as I can see, or maybe a little bit of left quartering headwind right now. There's 2 windsocks, so it's a little left quartering headwind. But everything...
3 Juliet Romeo, wind calm, runway 33, clear to land, say parking.
Clear to land, runway 33, going to Atlantic Aviation, 3 Juliet.
A little bit of power. We're descending a little too fast. There you go. That's all you needed. This is beautiful. Don't forget the footwork. And just relax. It's just a little wind. A little bit right rudder, left aileron will get you there. A little more right rudder. This is nice. A little bit of right rudder.
Skyline 36 November, extend downwind, I'll call
Little
base.
power and nose back up.
Downwind, and you'll call base 36.
Beautiful right rudder and left aileron. Oh, you got it. Okay, she's going to get you up.
Niner Zulu Hotel, turn right at Golf, contact ground point 7.
Zulu Hotel right on Golf and ground on 9.7.
121.7.
1217, thanks.
Cherokee 7625 Juliet, wind calm, runway 33, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, flying runway heading. 7625 Juliet.
Jet Center, departing to the northwest with information Juliet, and we'd like flight following to Indian Gap.
Let's not go any further until we get instructions. Get your flaps up and your carb heat off.
Archer 2245 Whiskey, northeast ground, runway 33, taxi Lima 3. Lima, Charlie, cross runway 24 Charlie, expect flight following with Philadelphia departure, 123.8, one is clear as traffic.
Northeast ground, 739 Zulu Hotel. We're Golf and Charlie, taxi back for departure 33.
Lima 3, Lima at Charlie, cross runway 24 at Charlie, runway 33, at 45 Whiskey.
Thank you. Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel, northeast ground, runway 33, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, 739 Zulu Hotel.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yep, right here that way. Just right back to Charlie. Sorry, I should have said 33, but we know we're going back down there. We just want to make sure they said we can go down there, and that's all we were waiting for. So,
Northeast ground, 2245 Whiskey. You have time for a question?
Good.
I'm sorry.
Student pilot, how would you like me to ask for flight following and taxi at the same time, or is there a better way to ask?
Archer 2245 Whiskey, that's fine.
All right, thank you.
See, they're trying to help this guy, too. Yeah, so the most important thing is to have some idea in your head where we are going. So I knew that runway behind us was closed, and the taxiway behind us is closed, and the taxiway on that side is closed. So there's really only one place you could send us. We were just waiting for confirmation of that. So situational awareness is, yeah, I'm getting another really strong solvent smell here. So now I'm worried that it's coming from us.
No.
No? Yeah.
That smell was there before I came in the plane.
You smell the defined W?
Yes. I think somebody polished somehow the plane, because I noticed that it was.
It could be fuel, but it doesn't smell like fuel to me.
No, it's not fuel.
Yeah, I'm getting like a solvent smell though every time we stop, and it's, I think that was Mike that. Okay, so when we get up here, we'll do a little takeoff check. Your landing was fantastic.
Thank you, sir. Any better? Can I have a good CFI?
No, but I want you to be like really comfortable, and I'm telling you.
Yeah, and I still had to work on my communication.
No, but you're having a little bit of a language barrier, and it's not the English, it's the accent, right?
Okay.
So you have a really heavy Venezuelan accent, and not everyone, you know, I've been hanging around with you for a year and a half, right? So I can understand everything you're saying, and I'm also in the plane with you, and I anticipate what you're talking about, but this woman is handling 10 other planes.
Northeast ground, calling 4736 November.
I don't know what's going on in her head. I'm going to close my window.
Okay. So
they're all here to help you, so just double check.
Up. Flaps up. Extra reach in. Car hit off. Lights as required. Trim will say for takeoff.
That's 4736 November. We're clear of 33 at Golf.
Check.
4736 November, northeast ground, taxi to parking via Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, 36 November.
Okay, so you got to say northeast ground, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel ready for departure 33. He's going to say over the tower. Boom. One click and you're there.
Okay.
I'm going to double check everything here. He's going to ask you where you're going. You're going to say back to November 1-4.
So it's going to be...
this is ground, so you're going to say...
ground...
just say northeast ground, 739, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel, ready for departure 33. He's going to say, go over to the tower. You're going to say over to tower 1269.
Northeast ground, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel, ready for departure, runway 33.
Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel, hold short, runway 33, contact tower 126.9er.
You're holding short, over the tower.
Holding short, over the tower.
Zulu Hotel.
739 Zulu Hotel.
Push the button. He just told her that you're holding short. They're in the same room.
Okay.
They're talking. They're sitting next to each other.
Okay. Northeast Tower, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel, ready for departure, runway 33 at Charlie 1.
Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel, Northeast Tower, hold short, runway 33, traffic landing.
Holding short, runway 33, waiting for the traffic, 739 Zulu Hotel.
Beautiful.
56 Yankee, turn runway 33.
That was the best radio comm you had. Okay, so let's just see what's going on. I gotta open my window, it's getting hot. This is good.
030 at 5.
Roger.
030 at 5. Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Cherokee 292.
We have a 60-degree headwind.
Cherokee 494 Lima Alpha.
Send downwind, you'll
So
call
look over here. There's your runway.
Archer 494 Lima Alpha, extend downwind, I'll call
you're 90 degrees to the runway, so you're... Yeah, go ahead and fix that. You're 030 right now.
030?
I'm sorry, 300.
Was that for 4 Lima Alpha?
Archer 4 Lima Alpha, extend downwind.
You can see what's going to happen. You're going to...
Call sign on frequency.
This is off, by the way.
It's very off.
You know you're 90 degrees. Here's what you...
Oh, maybe this. That's what it is, man.
Oh, man. Holy
You did
stuff.
that. Yeah,
did that the other day.
You did that the other day, yeah.
Sorry. That's the pen.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so you're 24. Here comes your traffic on final of Cirrus. And those things land really nose high and bounced really hard too. Okay, you're like 245, and this actually makes good sense now. 90 degrees puts you on the runway.
Sirius 3, Juliet Romeo, stay parking.
See, he's not listening.
Going to FB.
Oh, Sirius 3, Juliet Romeo, I'm sorry about that. You told me Atlantic. Turn left at Golf, contact ground point 7.
Left at Golf, contact ground, 3 Juliet Romeo. What was that frequency again?
Ground is 121.7.
You, 3 Juliet Romeo.
Cessna 739 Zulu Hotel, runway 33, clear for takeoff, make left close traffic.
70 is yeah, November 739 Zulu Hotel, clear for takeoff, runway 33.
Let me grab the radio.
Northeast Tower 2549 Quebec, holding short, tree, ready for departure, westbound.
Cherokee 2549 Quebec, Northeast Tower, hold short, runway 33, traffic landing and departing.
Hold short, tree, I got the traffic leaving and landing.
Hey, no.
56 Yankee, 1 departure prior to arrival, Cessna.
No fooling around. There's traffic behind us. Straight out of here. I think we should be back over to the Flying W. What do you think?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. I just want to let her know we're not, we're doing a left turn out.
60, rotating.
Just maintain runway heading to 500 feet. We'll turn left.
I'm trying to reach BY here. BY.
Archer 4 Lima Alpha, turn base runway 33, clear to land number 2, traffic 1 mile final.
Turning base clear to land 33, 4 Lima Alpha.
Right now she thinks we're making left pattern. So we'll just do that and then we'll depart from the down, we'll tell her we're departing from the downwind leg. Okay?
Okay.
So,
like about 500 feet you told me.
Yeah, let's go to at least 500, maybe even 7, because there's a little terrain here.
Okay.
We don't want to go too far beyond the normal traffic pattern. This looks good so far.
Cessna 9 Zulu Hotel, extend upwind, I'll call crosswind.
Zulu Hotel will extend our upwind, and we're going to be departing to the south over to November 14.
Cessna 9 Zulu Hotel, roger, right turn on course approved, cancellation of extended upwind.
739 Zulu Hotel, right turn out, and direct over to November 14. Thank you for your help. Okay.
Cherokee 2 Lima Alpha, turn base runway 33, clear to land number 2, traffic Cherokee 2.
I'm just grabbing a flight plan here and I'll get you.
Number 2, and I have that traffic in sight.
We're just going to turn out right.
Archer 56 Yankee 2.
There's nobody on this side of the airport, so she's kind of given, what you don't want to do is fly over the airport.
Northeast Tower, helicopter 90390 Hotel.
So she's going to keep.
39 Quebec, runway 33, clear for takeoff, on course approved.
She didn't give you any unique instructions, so we can just fly.
49 Quebec, ready for departure.
I'll give you a vector here.
Cherokee 49 Quebec, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Let's just keep coming around.
Mile final.
Traffic in sight, clear for takeoff, 49 Quebec.
Archer 4 Lima Alpha, 1 departure prior to arrival, Cherokee.
Inside 4 Lima Alpha.
Helicopter 90390 Sierra Hotel, North.
See where you are. We're going to grab that magenta line right there.
The Jet Center requesting a southeast departure. We have information, Juliet.
Let's just fly. See where the Rancocas Creek is?
Yes.
Just head over that way. And let's stay on a straight line now so she knows, like, you can climb up to 15 or 2,000. Let's go to 2,000 if we
Helicopter 90 Sierra Hotel, taxi to Lima 3 intersection.
There's Rancocas Creek. Let's just fly in a straight line over there so she knows generally what we're doing here.
Cessna 9 Zulu Hotel, say current altitude.
739 Zulu Hotel, 1,450.
Northeast Tower.
I want to read out why she's asking me that. So we're actually reporting 1,400.
Whiskey Northeast Tower, hold short runway 33, traffic landing.
Holding short runway 33.
She's asking us that for a reason.
Archer 4 Lima Alpha, turn left at Golf, contact ground point 7.
Let's take off over to ground for Lima.
Let's hold at 1,500 right here until we get across the river, and then we won't be bothering her anymore.
Cessna 9 Zulu Hotel, recycle your transponder, not showing current altitude.
Zulu Hotel, recycle. Thanks.
Northeast Tower, helicopter 903 Hotel, ready for departure.
Archer 45 Whiskey, runway 33, clear for takeoff, on course approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, on course approved, 45 Whiskey.
Helicopter 9 Sierra Hotel, Lima, Lima 3, intersection, clear for takeoff, remain east of runway 33, wind 010 at 5.
Clear for takeoff, moving east of 33.
1 o'clock.
Cherokee 2 Lima Alpha, 1 departure.
They rate at 1,500 for me.
Flight 2 Lima Alpha.
Northeast Tower, Cap 3728.
Okay, so I recycled that.
At 1,800, information Juliet, inbound full stop.
Cap 3728 Northeast Tower.
Hey, 1,500, just because she doesn't know where we're going, altitude-wise, she can't see us.
3728.
You want to to ask her?
No, we're not going to. She'll tell us. She's pretty busy.
Skyway 9er Zulu Hotel, altitude indicates 1,600, frequency change approved.
Zulu Hotel, frequency change approved. Thanks, man. Okay. So, who knows, man? Was that thing on altitude when you did your pre-flight? I mean, all right, so it's important to check. I think it was, but just stay at 1,500. So this is why we always say altitude squawking 1,200, because somebody could have put it accidentally on standby, and it's not reporting anything. So I don't think it was in standby, but when you were doing your pre-flight, I was still putting the, trying to get the wet.
728 traffic, 2 miles.
So let's get rid of her. Let's go. Go ahead and put 1228 in there, and we'll be done with her, because we're pretty much. Yeah, so who knows what that was. So when she starts asking you what's going on with your altitude, that's a good time to look down and say, hey, is this thing, watch your altitude now. Yeah. Is something wrong? Am I not reporting? Oh, look, I'm on standby. I didn't think it was on standby, but maybe later you can look on the video and you'll be able to see that, because
I would check that. Yeah,
the standby is in the exact same spot, so you'll have to be really have a big screen to read that.
Jersey Tomahawk left downwind 8.
So we know a couple things, right? We know that the Flying W airport is right off of the Rancocas Creek, and the Rancocas Creek's over there.
The Flying W is right there.
No chance. No chance of that.
No chance of that?
Never. I'll tell you what is over there, though, is the Philadelphia Class Bravo at 1,500 feet. I would make a left turn quickly. So, I should have let you keep flying that way. See where we end up. Maybe you would land on runway 27 right at Philadelphia International, because that's where you were going. Okay, now you're kind of sort of heading over to the Flying W. I would say that might be the hangars right off your nose. So, time to get some ATIS. I'm going to help you out here a little bit. Let's put in.
Traffic Cessna final 06 Lakewood.
Jersey Tomahawk turning base 8.
1228.
Yeah, that's 1192.
The flip-flop switch is on the opposite side over here. Oh, what am I doing?
119.
Yeah, what am I doing? I need less coffee and more 119325, sorry. Flip-flop switch is on the wrong side. Here, you can go ahead and get comp 2. You're flying the plane by yourself.
Station 1653, Zulu. Wind 320 at 04.
Where's it?
Visibility 10. Sky condition few 3.
Ducted therm should be right under you somewhere, right?
Temperature 28 Celsius. Dew point 19 Celsius.
Ducted therm's over there.
Altimeter 3005. Remark. Density altitude 1,500. Automated weather observation 1654 Zulu. Wind variable at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition few 3,900. Temperature 28 Celsius. Dew point 19 Celsius. Altimeter 3005. Remark. Density altitude 1,500.
I just want to get the wind.
Automated weather observation 1654 Zulu.
That's Flying W right there.
At 0.
Right.
Traffic, Cherokee's about 3 to the east. We're maneuvering for the 45 for 01. Flying W.
Okay, so you're 3 to the west.
1,900. Flying W.
Where's the departing traffic? I just saw.
Sunday 920 here, turning crosswind, runway 1, Flying W.
Okay, there's a guy crosswind, so I come out this way somewhere, because...
Are you staying in the pattern, Sundowner? I am. You come from the west? We're coming from the east, but we're not on the 45 yet. We're going to maneuver towards it. Okay, sir. Turn the downwind now.
Somebody right in front of you out here, so let's find them.
Flying W traffic, Sundowner, right downwind, 01, flight W.
Okay, so he's right in front of you, just turned downwind at 1,000, sorry, he's really low, he's at like 800 feet. There he is. He's coming up just over the Vincent Town Water Tower, so you can kind of go out that way and follow him in on a 45. There is other traffic. So there's another guy who kind of called the number 2 spot, so why don't we let him go in first? Did you hear him?
Yes.
Let him, Sentry is disconnected.
He's on a 45 for 01, flying W number 2. Got Sundowner in sight, right, sir? Yeah, we got you in sight from Sundowner. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Traffic, traffic, Tomahawk, departing to door.
Okay, watch your altitude. We got 3 planes in the pattern.
Traffic, Cessna, downwind, 06, Lakewood.
It'll be number 3. Where is the airport? It's right behind us. You can go ahead and just come around.
Traffic, helicopter 9er, Sierra Hotel.
We'll enter on a 45.
South Jersey.
Like that idea?
Yep.
Flight W traffic, Sundowner turning our right base, runway 1, flying W.
Watch out the window. We're ascending a little bit. Just keep it coming around. Find the center of the nursery. Point yourself in there. Plane W traffic, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel, about 4 miles north, inbound on a 45 will be number 3, right downwind 1. Okay. Let's just stay kind of out this way. We'll come in.
Sundowner turning final, runway 1, flying W. Flying W traffic, Cherokee is turning right downwind for 01, flying W number 2.
Okay, everything's cool now. You got a sequence? I think that's Tom in front of us, so...
Lakewood traffic, Cessna turning base.
Hold on, I'd be close to my...
Yeah, I'm just trying to get us oriented properly here. We're upside down on this one. There you go. Now there's the center of the nursery, and you're the only person out here. Everybody else is in front of you. One guy's turning right base, one guy's on short final, so no factor. Okay, our altitude, we've gone up 200 feet instead of down, so let's relax. I would go ahead and slow down, put your...
Base for 01, flying W.
Put a notch of flaps in. You can just lift your nose, put a notch of flaps, then you can just continue your descent the whole way. There you go. Beautiful. And now let's go nose down. So there's the airport runway. You're going to go 45 degrees. You'll be on the right downwind for runway 1.
Runway 8 on.
Sound good?
Yep.
Sundowner, clear the active flight. Hyper Cherokee departing the airfield to the north, Lakewood.
45 left turn. There you go.
Lakewood traffic, Cessna final 06. Lakewood.
Okay, so there is...
Turn final for 01, flying W.
That's the Cherokee out there turning final. And you're now number 2 to land.
Flying W traffic, Skyhawk 738, Skyhawk 739 Zulu Hotel on the downwind to runway 1, flying W.
So just watch your descent rate. We're still 600 feet. There you go. All looks good.
There is something up with this altimeter.
Left downwind, runway 8, South Jersey.
Something up with what?
Up with the altimeter.
5 to the northwest.
You think it's not good?
Yes.
Why?
Still right.
Flying W traffic, Cherokee is final for 1, and we're going to land a little long. We're going to make a right turn at the
is off.
at the hangars at the end of 1. West of you.
Flying W traffic is Skyhawk 79 Zulu Hotel on
Nose down. Nose down quickly.
base to runway.
We're heading east.
1.
I gotta push your nose down. There you go.
Over the turnpike in about south.
You got too much power in. That's why we're climbing. There you go. So roll out here. You know you already blew through your 90. That's it right there. Got some more flaps in. You should be, look at your power, you're just a little bit high. And you want to put the nose down and adjust your power for airspeed here, or I'm sorry, pitch for your airspeed, and adjust your power for altitude right here. This is perfect. 739 Zulu Hotel, 1 mile final, runway 1, flying W. Got the traffic rolling out in sight.
Roger, thanks. Traffic final to W. We're making our right turn now. We'll be clear.
Please do not overfly the field. South Jersey traffic, helicopter 9
all looks good.
Hotel on left base for runway 8.
Flying W traffic, Cherokee's clearly active.
Zulu Hotel, sure final 1, flying W.
Zulu Hotel, you're doing
A little bit of power, we're descending at 600 feet per minute. Just a touch of power for the gust. There you go. Don't get your wheels in these trees. Good job. Really close. Okay. Really small adjustments.
South Jersey traffic,
Really
helicopter
small.
9 Sierra Hotel.
Right rudder.
For runway 8.
No big adjustments. Just a little power and the nose comes up. Right rudder. I didn't touch anything. I just let you land sideways. I like watching this shit on the video.
Oh my God.
You want to do another one while you're, do you have 5 minutes? You can do one more if you want. It's up to you.
It's okay. Only the day.
I need you to watch the video though, because you know how to do this. I just watched you do one at Northeast Philly that was perfect. And then you let that one go 15, 20 degrees to the left. This is why I run a GoPro all the time now, so I don't have to bring this up ever again. You can watch it when you're having a beer tonight.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it too. Because you probably wouldn't believe me anyway, so why am I going to waste my breath telling you? But this is the only thing you're doing wrong right now. You got to get that rudder in when you're landing. And when we take the power out, all of the other left turning tendencies are...
Check on 122.8.
Airline clear 1228.
Thank you.
When we take the power out, those left turning tendencies, especially the one that's pushing on the tail, become exaggerated. Okay, so we don't want to kill these guys, so give them a little room. Come just 3 feet to the right. Yep, you're doing a fine job here. I'm going to kill this video because I'm going to save some film. Guess what?
What happened?
You know what the problem is? It's trying to connect to like your Sentry. It's trying to connect to my GPS, and there's like 50 things. It's still not working though. I'm just gonna reach back and turn it off. The mode button.